I am thrilled to be hosting an excellent interview with Jason Sarouhan and Daniel Horowitz. We're going to hear a lot about Daniel's experience going through all of the world during his gap year and how he benefited from gap year counseling with Jason Sarouhan of J2Guides.
If you take a gap year or a gap semester after high school, before starting college or whatever is your next post-secondary destination, you're undoubtedly going to have incredible opportunities to explore the world and yourself, and it's only going to enhance the experience of what's coming next. And I want to say that your timeline is yours. I mean, whatever time that you choose that you're going to enter the professional world, in whatever way you're going to pursue additional education, that is yours. It doesn't matter what your neighbor's doing. It doesn't matter what your best friend's doing. It matters what is right for you. And if this can help you explore that, then this is going to be a really worthwhile investment of your time, energy, and money.
There's no other time in your life where you're going to have a period, directly after high school and going into whatever you're doing next, where you have to have an explanation for what you're doing. Right? After you go to those places, you need an explanation. Like, why'd you take this year off? And people might not see value in that. And so in that way, there's a very non-judgmental, open space where you're able to take that time and then head into college a leg above your peers in terms of soft skills, but also academically. A super important component that doesn't get mentioned enough is like navigating program situations as well. So like, Jason has all the experience, I don't, and Jason helped me kind of categorically put things together in a way that I could see what I was going to get out of it and make the most of the programs that I was going into in an intentional way.
What we're all really trying to do is offer you a chance to step into a place where you're building resilience and understanding who you are under times of stress and being able to find the skills and the tools to be able to be successful in an environment that maybe isn't always that comfortable. It's a real balance, because when I hear students say, oh yeah, I did this independent gap year and I traveled all over Europe and it was so awesome. I'm like, that's great. What was hard?
The idea that what you're going to put into it is what you'll get out of it. There was a rough patch that I had in Nepal, and I felt like everything was kind of against me in a certain way, but I was so invested in our group and in our program and in our mission to grow and learn culturally and individually and in a teamwork collaborative environment that I knew overcoming that was going to make our experience collectively stronger. And so those moments together, I feel like, are the ones that I cherish looking back. But I often reflect on these periods, not because of how physically or mentally challenging they were in the moment, but because of like the confidence that I gained. That was also another big thing. Like, I gained so much confidence being able to successfully navigate that as a young adult. The big part of the gap year is this idea of self-care and how in these moments of uncertainty you're able to navigate and stay centered to yourself, and that applies to so many things outside of it. In school, preparing for exams, preparing for a big interview, I absolutely learned that and took that away from my gap year. I think the biggest thing that comes out now, a couple of years removed from that, is like being able to talk about these experiences, these interpersonal skills, these collaborative skills are so important in the professional landscape.
The ability to collaborate, it was communication, it was interpersonal communication, it was intercultural communication, the ability to work with teams, like all of these, all the things that you just shared are the things that are coming from these experiences. And those are also the things that we're forecasting, and the World Economic Forum just released a report of the most important job skills for 2030. You should do this. This is the investment in your education. And it is not a deviation, it's actually an addition that's going to set you apart and ultimately probably help you feel happier and more grounded in a world that is effectively trying to knock you off your feet all the time and keep you ungrounded.
The opportunity to travel the world and learn about like what I'm passionate about in real time. Jason can attest, putting myself in uncomfortable or discomforting situations was definitely a huge value of my gap year and how I wanted to intentionally approach it. The idea of becoming more of a student of the world and creating, meaningful connections outside of your traditional base classroom was something super important for me. And those friendships are what I've taken out of it, and they're still lasting to this day, for sure. If it's the hard decision to make, it's probably the right decision to make. And the sooner that you do it, the sooner you're able to fully invest yourself in getting the most out of it and what you want to get out of it.